So today is just filled with bad news. First things first, we're gonna start with some good news. I finished painting the other wheel. We got both of them matching now. This one still needs to get clear coated, I believe, but besides that, that's good. Besides that, everything in today is pretty much just bad news. So I ordered some 225 4018s off eBay, and of course, it being eBay, they somehow managed to mess that up. They sent me 205 4017 Achilles 220 or 2233s. It was the correct tire and just the wrong size. I don't understand how that happens, but they sent me the wrong size. I'm working it out right now with them. I think they're gonna refund me like a partial refund just to make up for the difference plus the inconvenience, and then I get to keep the tires. So I think that's what's gonna happen. But on top of that, I also tried to order more 225 4018s, and me being dumb, I didn't double check my order, so I accidentally ordered 215 4017s. So now I also have 8 more 17-inch wheels or tires on the way. So right now it is 12:30, and we need to go pick up some 17-inch tires, or not tires, wheels, so we can put our 17-inch tires on them. So I'm going to pick up some BRZ wheels right now. They're $100 for 2 of them, and I could get all 4 for $200, but I just don't see the point because I already have a set on the car. So either way, I'm just going to pick up 2 more. That way I can swap 4 wheels at once when I get tires changed for drifting. So pretty much what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go pick those up right now. Where we're going is an hour and a half away, so by the time we get there it should be about 2 o'clock. When we get back it should be about 3:30, and I need to be in Brainerd by 4. So today is just gonna be a jumbled mess. I'm gonna get to work because I gotta get going, and then one more thing before I go though is Proving Grounds is actually technically canceled. So next week, the event that I ordered 8 tires for is technically canceled, but the thing is we are still able to drift at that event. We just can't have autocross, drag racing, or spectators. So it's pretty much just a drift event now that I spent $80 on, and I get 3 days of drifting, which is pretty sick actually. But yeah, so there's that event next weekend. It's kind of a mess right now. We're gonna figure out the rest of the details later. Anyways, I will catch you guys once I have these tires picked up. All right, we got those picked up now. Just some stock BRZ wheels, and then it is currently 4:30, so we need to head out like now so we can get there at like 4:30. Did I say 4:30? No, I meant 3:30. It's currently 3:30. We need to be there at 4:30. So Camaro's all ready to go. We just need to go ahead and grab some tools to bring with us, and then I also need to grab the fire extinguisher wherever the hell that thing went. So we need to find that, find my helmet, grab a GoPro, and then I'll meet you guys at the track. And yeah, once we have all that figured out. All right, so I was actually able to find both of the other GoPros, and so we're gonna go ahead and use one on the helmet mount and one on the actual car itself. And then on top of that, my car, the FRS, is actually gonna be done in about an hour. But I decided that it would probably be better that I just take the Camaro anyway and just go have fun and forget about the FRS, because if I wait the extra hour, I won't get there until probably like 7-ish. And if I get there at 7, I'm gonna have like maybe a half hour to drive, and I just don't think it's worth it. So I think I'm gonna go up there with what I have available to me right now, have some fun, watch some drifting, watch some drag racing, and just, you know what, have some fun and see what I can do in an automatic car. And then we'll just pick up on the FRS next week when we're at Proving Grounds. So that's just the way I'm looking at it, and that's going to be the way we're going to go about it. So I'll see you guys when we're up in Brainerd. And we're back, and we're in Brainerd right now. I had to stop by Walmart real quick to get some socks, because it's going to sound really weird, but the reason why we buy socks and put them on the reservoirs, like brake reservoirs and clutch reservoirs and stuff like that, is at our track we're required to do that. And it's because if those reservoirs were to leak, it would absorb in the socks or any cloth that you put around. A lot of people put towels and zip ties. I just use socks because they're self-abrade, or like they self-go around, or like self-hold themselves on the reservoirs. And it's actually really important that you have those, because the first event I went to, my brake reservoir blew out, and all that brake fluid would have gone on my exhaust manifold if I did not have that. So it actually saved my car from starting on fire. So it's no joke. It's definitely a thing that is required for a reason. And so anyways, now that we got the socks, we can head out to the track and get some time in this car, and hopefully we can have a little bit of fun. I feel like it's gonna be more fun than actual drifting, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we're at the track. My helmet does not fit in this car very well, but We are at the track. I just dropped off tools over at Cole and Josh over there. And so I got all teched in, ready to drive. I'm gonna come up this way and turn around. We're gonna head over to the skid pad where they have a new layout. I don't know this layout at all, so I'm gonna do an ease in lap where I just drive through it like a parade lap on my own. They did one with the whole group, but I totally missed it. So I'll do it myself, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I have no idea if this is a good point for the GoPro. It's hard for me to even see over the GoPro, so I hope it is. And hopefully I don't crash and die. That's the goal. So something that really sucks about this car is if you're in, or if your tire monitor sensors aren't working correctly, it doesn't tell you on the dash what gear you're in. So I'm just gonna have to assume what gear I'm in, or count it. I'm gonna have to count. I'm just gonna kind of suck. Also, this e-brake placement is whack, but we'll figure it out.
Is this your first time?
First time in this car, yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do a little bit of donuts or figure eights over there, that's perfectly fine too.
Okay.
We're setting up cones right now.
Okay. So they got this separate area now for you to do donuts and figure eights. So I'm gonna try to do some donuts in this car. Keep it in first. Well, it works surprisingly well. So hard without a clutch. I'm gonna have to use knee brake.
I put them a little too close. I'll widen them up for you.
Okay.
It's all right.
What?
They look good on a pedal bike, but a car's a little different.
Yeah. Thanks.
Should be a lot better. Big car.
Yeah.
All right, man, keep going.
Thanks.
Keep it to about like 2 minutes or so if someone's over here waiting.
Okay.
Stay as long as you want.
All right. I'm gonna try to use the e-brake on this entry and see if that helps me kick it out in time. It's so hard without a clutch. I'm doing way better in this than I was in the RX-7, I can say that. I'm pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. I should exit out this way, actually. I'm not gonna say that those were good donuts or good figure eights, but the fact that I did them in an automatic at least tells you that it was not all me in the RX-7 that was failing. So I'm really, that really helps, because that gives me the confidence that when I get the FRS, I'll be able to actually do something with it. Alright, I'm just gonna go through and kind of get an idea for it before I actually go and full send. Now hopefully that's not it. Well, you know what? For a half send lap, I would say that's pretty good. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, I'm gonna check on the tires just because these aren't mine and I don't really want to. I don't really feel like replacing the tires if I don't have to. But at the same time, my dad did say he has a second pair and all I gotta do is pay for mounting and balancing, so. There's so much shit all over the place. Oh, these are golden. These are good for quite a few more. Oh, I feel bad for getting this car all dirty. It's 80 degrees out. Oh my god. AC on. Oh, it works. Keep it inverted here. First spin out. Oop, the car did not like that.
Yeah. Rappers trying to brag about accomplishments, but nothing you've been dropping yet astonishes. Yeah.
I'm so happy with that. I am beyond happy with that. Automatic Camaro drifting. This is fucking, oh man. You know, I should probably check to see that GoPro still up on top. Wow, I'm gonna have to detail the fuck out of this thing. There's still a lot of tire though, so that's good. Going so well. I don't think you guys can see much. I think after this lap I'll get on and change it because the GoPro is not sitting in a good point for you guys to see. And I'm just now realizing that. Alright, well, at least you guys can see a lot better there. It's in a super annoying spot, like it's literally in my right eye. So hopefully I don't crash because of it, but now you guys can definitely see everything. So that's good. That's at least good. It's been so angry with me. Oh, I definitely just upshifted there by accident. Confidence there. Dude, I'm so pissed that you guys were down on my chin when I had like the best lap of the night. I gotta get something at least close to that. I'm honestly thinking the biggest problem I'm having right now is not the fact that it's like, I should have been in that lane, damn it. But what's going on in my head is like, I can't drive it fine because when I go to like transition or like try to initiate or anything, I keep like wanting to press the clutch and I remind myself not to. That's probably like, if you don't see me doing it, it's probably because I'm reminding myself not to do it. But there's like that instinct to want to clutch kick because that's what I learned and that's what I've been trying to learn, and there's no clutch, so I can't use it to my advantage or anything. So I'm like, when I'm transitioning and stuff, I'm like, why am I not on the clutch? And I totally forget. That one turn I was like a little bit too close for comfort, and that's why I stopped. I should have just kept going with it because it worked out perfect, or it would have worked out perfect. I just got a little bit, you know, my butt cheeks clenched a little bit just because it's not my car and I don't want to crash it. But dude, that would have been sick. That would have been so sick if I went to fucking to try and get this car to kick out when there's nothing to make it kick out. I mean, I do have an e-brake that I could possibly use, but it doesn't really do anything.
Did it stall or what happened?
Yeah, it stalled out, which is weird because it's an auto.
I was confused too. I was like, what?
Yeah. Traction. Dude, this car is so weird because it likes to. I think it's because I had I stalled out. I totally forgot about that. I keep forgetting that when I stall a car, because it's so weird to me that you can stall an auto. But when you stall it, you have to turn the traction control back off. Remember that shit.
You might be able to hot lap for a little bit. Seems
okay.
like you might be the only one on the course for a few
okay.
minutes.
Sounds good.
Just be cautious. If you see anybody over here, just come back in line.
Okay.
You're good.
Thanks. So I get to do some hot lapping. That corner is weird. Dude, I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in drive. Oops. I wasn't in first gear. I was switching between first and second. It would have been a good lap. It would have been perfect, actually. Well, near perfect. There's a couple fuck ups, but you know what.
How's it going out there, man?
Pretty good.
This is an automatic.
Uh-huh.
More power to you, bro. I thought you were in a manual out there. Are you like slap shifting it at all?
Mm-mm. Just staying in first the whole time.
No shit.
Yeah.
That was really high gear ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Stock rear
better.
end?
What?
Stock rear end?
Yeah, everything's stock.
This ain't an SS though, right? It's
Nope, V6.
right? No
Yep.
shit. Keep getting it, dude. You're doing good out there for what it is.
Thanks.
Dude, it's hard to drive stock cars like this. It really
Yeah.
is. It takes a lot of driver to push something this hard.
Yeah, this is way easier than my RX-7 was, though.
No shit.
Yeah, that RX-7 was
sucked, don't
it was
they?
hard.
Yeah. I hated my RX-7 when it was stock. I
Yeah.
hated it. Absolutely hated it. That's why I like dumped way too much money in. So when you go through that big last corner at the end, don't go back on this side of the poles.
Okay.
You can do like Mondi's on the straight back, but we try to send people when you're like 3/4 halfway down.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll like collide.
Okay.
You know?
Yep, I'll stay on the outside
Yeah,
then.
no problem. All right.
Yeah, running this car was actually cheaper than if I were to have my FRS.
Really?
Yeah, because my dad has a set of tires for this, like a second set. And he said, all I gotta do is pay for mounting and balancing fees.
Which is free.
And then Tate and Marcus both said free. So I'm like, all right.
Fair enough.
So I paid 25 bucks plus gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got here and they're all like, it's an auto? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, are you in the right spot? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you're in drifting. I'm like, yeah, I know.
There's a little coolant on the outside the keyhole, so take it easy, but you should be okay.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, you just pull up on it.
That's what I thought.
Oh, actually, oh, there's like little tabs on the side, it looks like.
I'm so confused.
I don't understand.
Me neither.
Just like force it up, I guess. Oh, you know what? There's a little lock on the side right here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
Damn quality helmets.
Right.
Too much speed.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's a lot better, but you should have been in the one where Cole was in here. I'll take you for a couple more.
No, I think
Assuming that
Cole
they-
wants to get going.
Oh, he needs to get going? Okay.
Well, I don't know if he needs to, but I think he wants to.
You sure there's an open spot?
We'll do one more.
One more.
one more.
So late on that transition. And I stalled it.
That's impressive.
Yeah, stalling an automatic is kind of weird.
Right.
I think I had traction control off that whole time. Or traction control on.
That makes sense.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
here's what it is.
Here's what it is.
It's so hard when you don't have a clutch either.
Right.
Like, you don't really have any control over the
Exactly. You
car.
can't clutch kick, it's really just power and steering.
Yeah. Like, I could use the e-brake, but the e-brake on this car, like, doesn't even lock up.
Right.
So, I'm back home, and I had so much fun with this car. It was unbelievable. I was not expecting this car to be able to do what it did. I'm actually not so impressed that I was able to do what I did in this car, and just, it was way different than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting to go, keep in mind that everything was going wrong all the way up until we got out there. Nothing was going right for me. I was expecting to go out there with my truck, do one parade lap in it, just so I could say I was a driver, and then go spectate drifting and drag racing and just not even participate at all. And for my dad to let me use this car and let me even attempt to drive it on the track is amazing. I can't thank him enough for that. It was so much fun. And on top of that, I was not expecting to be able to do any of that with an automatic V6 Camaro with an open diff in the rear. Completely stock. It just blows my mind how much I was able to do with it and how well I was able to do everything with it. I mean, it wasn't perfect. By no means am I saying I'm a pro driver or that I was completely slaying out there, but for it being an automatic car, me being able to link the whole track and be able to just throw smoke like it was nothing, even though it was open diff and all that stuff, just blows my mind. It was so much fun, and I can't explain enough how much, or like how proud I am of myself and how proud I am of this car right now. So that was so much fun. Anyways, I got to go ahead and take these tires off, bring them over to Tate, have him swap the wheels in the morning, or the tires in the morning. That way we can have some fresh tires on here for my dad. That way he doesn't go flying off the road because of water or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, get to work on all this stuff, and if you guys like the video, go and leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. I'm out.
Smells like fish.
I seen a lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was not a though. Walk inside my kitchen, baking soda all up on the floor. Police banging on the door while gripping the 44. I was just a youngin', but this type of shit I seen before. Y'all see a white boy, but my daddy a Negro. Half-breed motherfucker, grip the mic and heat flow. I just wanna spread love, they want me to bleed slow. I just wanna keep the peace.